Hi everyone, Scott Smith, Rusnak BMW. Haven't done an X5 in a while. We've got this great model now, the X5 40e. It's our hybrid version, so very cool, being our largest SUV with the BMW's intelligent X drive, and you've got the hybrid efficiency. So first off, as a lot of you enthusiasts can tell, we've got the 20-inch wheels on here with the M Sport, and that is the black sapphire metallic with the black interior. So we'll go ahead into the front of the car here, show you some styling. Now with that M Sport package, you do get a different design there on the lower part of the bumper, a little bit more aggressive than the stock unit. Let's go ahead and move around to the side, show you a little bit more of this wheel. And you can see the little M stamp on there, so you can see that it's right there, a little guide that they put on there, just to let you know the Motorsport division was in the development and the design of this wheel. Okay, as you can see, there's our plug-in right there. Now this is a hybrid, so something to tell you about it. If you do plug it in, you will get the 110, you know, the regular socket at the house. If it is completely depleted, you can, it takes about 7 hours to charge. If you've got a 240 charger, 240 volt, stage 2, takes about 3 hours. But the great thing about hybrids, as we know, is it will generate and charge the battery while you are driving. So here we go. Trish gonna do a little rev time. Let's see how it sounds with a 4-cylinder. Let's see, is it gonna do it? All right, we got a little bit of sound there off that awesome little 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, 240 horsepower. We got 111 horsepower electrical motor. The combination on this car is going to be 308 horsepower with 332 in torque. 0 to 60 on this bad boy is 6.5 seconds, just as fast as our diesel X5, which has over 400 foot-pounds of torque. So very impressed. So now Trish is going to jump out. We'll show you a little bit underneath the hood. Now this thing weighs about, hi Trish.
Hi.
All right, so let's go up front. Weighs about 5250. It's about 430 pounds heavier than our 35i turbocharged 6-cylinder engine, but which is a 6.10 to 60. So this is not far behind. So here we go. You can kind of check out the styling and what we have going on here. So like I told you before, it's a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Fits in there really nicely. We got plenty of space. There we go. I'll let Trish close that up. All right, so let's head over to the sticker. How's it going, Trish?
Good, everything's great.
Awesome.
All
Okay,
right.
so let me get on this side, just because we got a little bit of a shadow. Let's see if you guys can see this. Let's tilt down a little bit. I know we've got the, so we'll go over it there. Now pause it if you can. We got the tinted windows, so
Can I see?
I think it's coming through.
All right, 2016 BMW X5 X-Drive 40e. You can see here this one has the M Sport package, the premium package, and you can pause it, look at all the details. At the very bottom there, you will see the MSRP, $73,720.
Yeah, this one's a pretty loaded model. As you can see, our MPGe is 56, and then the average for our turbocharged 4-cylinder is about 24 miles per gallon. And you can see the final assembly is here in the United States. One thing about the MPG, guys, one thing I was going to give an example about is our i3, our pure electric. That's got a rating about 117. This being a 5,200-pound SUV all-wheel drive system at 56 is pretty darn good, especially it is a hybrid, not like our i3 is a pure electric carbon fiber body frame. So yeah, very nice ratings for this type of vehicle. So we're going to have Trish jump in the back seat. Show us some leg room. She's 5'9". As you can see here, lots of room. She had that seat set up the way she likes it. Slides across easy. We got 3 seat belts. Plenty of room for 5 adults.
We have the
go
full
ahead.
AC system back here as well as heat. You can see here the fan speeds.
A couple chargers down below. Will definitely keep everybody cool. And also we got additional vents here on the B pillars. All right, so we'll have Trish jump out. Let's go to the back. Sorry for a little bit of the ash and dust here, guys. We've had a bunch of fires here lately, so still got some dust and ash flying around. So all right, we got the good old traditional BMW signature tailgate that we've always had since the first X5. As you can see, you can sit on it, relax, Definitely, Trish is having fun.
Have a tailgate party.
That's right. Also, a couple things we want to show you in the back, because this is where the batteries are. So here you do have the charger that comes with it, just the wall socket charger. Remember, it takes about 7 hours if it's completely depleted. Okay, but also I wanted to show you was that the floor, as you can see, the floor is just elevated slightly. So it's only up, you know, about an inch or so. So you're not really losing a lot of storage space. This car does have, with the rear seats up, over 34 cubic feet of storage. And I think the non-hybrids in the 35 cubic feet storage range. So you're not losing much. Also, there is your security shade. And the seats, as you can see through here, are set up 40, 20, 40 split, so it's three-way, so you can have 4 passengers, drop that center, put a surfboard, whatever you might need to, right on through, and still have 4 passengers. So we'll have Trish close this up. And the power latch does have 4 settings for height. In case that is a little high for the garage, you can adjust it. So Trish, go ahead and jump in the driver's seat. Give you another shot of the outside here. And we do have multiple engine options on the X5. So you do have a turbocharged 6-cylinder, and you do have the hybrid here with the Turbo 4 with the electrical motor. You do have a 6-cylinder turbo diesel. We do have a twin turbo V8 and a high performance X5M with a, I would say, a modified twin turbo V8. Definitely a lot of fun. So depending if you're looking for efficiency, if you're looking for a nice economy with just a gas engine or high performance, we got multiple models for you to pick from. One thing I really do like with the M Sport, you have the Shadowline exterior, the black high gloss chrome around the windows. Then these cars do come tinted from the factory, being a sports activity vehicle is what BMW calls them. Not a utility, but an activity. So you can really see it's got a great, nice look to it. And then you've got your roof racks up there. And we do have a ton of accessories for this car. And you can tow with this vehicle, obviously. So please check out BMWUSA.com for all the cool accessories you can add to your X5. Let's go ahead and get inside. It does have a 22-gallon tank. So you can definitely get some serious range in this car. And you can see the nice wood trim we've got in here. Also, we have put the unlock and lock on the front doors. Some of you old-time BMW drivers, you know, we usually always had it in the center console or between those front center vents. Hey, Trish.
Hey.
So let's get, oh, let me show you these cool seats, because we definitely have some nice seats here. A lot of adjustments. As you can see, lumbar. You've got the side bolstering adjustments. You can tighten it up when you're going through the canyons. Also, you can roll the headrest forward or back, your shoulder support. And then the padding will actually cradle your head too, so you can pull this out. So definitely, if you are a passenger, you can definitely kick back and relax if you're doing a long ride up to Santa Barbara, San Francisco, Washington State, the whole West Coast. All right, so let's jump inside and go over a few things. One thing I really want to talk about first, this being the hybrid model, is our eDrive button. So what's cool about that is they have different settings. Now the default setting, which I'll have come up here, we'll just push the button. As you can see, you've got, and I can rotate through these. Your auto eDrive is set there in blue. So what that's going to do is the car is going to manage between going through from the gas engine, the electrical motor, really to maximize efficiency if you're just kicking back on the gas pedal. So really you're going to see, as long on the status on the batteries and the charge, you're going to be on the electrical drive or the eDrive until you get up over 45 miles per hour. Or if you go ahead and drop that accelerator, the car's going to go, all right, we'll kick in both engines and give you some nice acceleration. So the next one, as you can see, it's going to be our max eDrive. So there, that car is going to try to do whatever it can to stay in that feature and deal with the electric motor to really maximize. And guys, this stuff really, and ladies, this really works around town at lower speeds. And then the one thing I really liked when I found out about it is the save feature. As you can see there, save. So what's nice there, let's say you're driving up, like for out here, Thousand Oaks, you drive up to Santa Barbara or even a little further, and you got it fully charged, you can save it till you get off the freeway. So what's nice about that is I know with the preliminary results it was up to about 12 to 13 miles that you could get on pure electric, and I've been reading some more stuff and it looks like we've even got some vehicles that have gotten up to 14 miles on pure electric just around on local streets. And then we'll have Trish go over some stuff here.
All right, so we will go ahead and show the key this time because a lot of the viewers wanted to check out the key. So this is the X5 eDrive key. So you can see there, nice details.
Yeah, your M Sport.
Yep, you can also pop out this guy here.
That's your valet feature.
Yes, so very lovely, very streamlined looking. You can close this if you like. Keep the compartment nice and clean. That's that. And then I wanted to cover the auto hold feature. So you can activate this at any time during your drive or when you get into your vehicle. What's really great about this is if you activate it and you put your foot on the brake, say you come to a red light or you're in stop and go traffic, once the auto hold is activated, you can take your foot off of the brake and the vehicle will stay in the exact position. So it's really useful for stop and go traffic. Once you touch the accelerator, the car will go. So you can just keep your foot off the brake if you like and rummage in the back, take off your heels. Like I said, stop and go traffic is really, like, for women, you want to take off your heels while you're driving. So auto hold is a feature we've had for a very long time, but a lot of the viewers I thought would be interested in knowing what that was exactly. Here's your emergency brake here. So when you pull it up, it's going to activate it. And when you push it down, it's going to deactivate it. And then we also wanted to cover...
Yeah, we got our sport button.
Yep, we
Let's
have
do
our
that
sport
too.
button here. So that's going to control the throttle response and steering. And we've covered that in previous videos as well. And comfort mode, of course.
Eco
Pro
Plus.
still.
Yeah, now one thing I wanted to mention, these two buttons, the eDrive and also our conditions button, or I call it the attitude button, those you can have those combined and work together to really maximize efficiency. But also that sport button, along with what Trish will show you with the transmission, is really nice. This car's got some great performance. So I know there's been different opinions about hybrids and things like that, but with BMW making their hybrid models, they definitely still wanted to have that background of BMW, the handling, the fun, the performance, the driving experience, the confidence behind the wheel, and then give you the efficiency of having a hybrid model or a hybrid vehicle. So definitely, if you can, please come on by and take one out for a drive. I was very impressed the first time I drove one. So Trish, yeah, tell us about the transmission.
Okay, so if you want to put the car in drive, you're going to press this button that's located on the right hand side. So you're going to press that with your foot on the brake and you push it forward, it'll put you in reverse. Your backup camera will come on as well as your lines that help you.
There we
So
go.
you can see there. And
High-res cameras.
to put it in drive, you're going to pull it all the way back. You'll see there it'll switch into D.
Mhm.
And then when you want to park, it's just a simple press of a button and your vehicle is parked.
Now,
So-
one thing else we wanted to show you really quick, because it is electronic. This is not connected to the transmission. So let's go into drive, and then also you do have sport automatic. So you'll push it over there. It isn't automatic, but it's set up. The mapping is more aggressive. It'll hang out in the gears a little longer and shift quicker. And then as you can see, we can push it forward to go minus a gear or back to go up a gear. And in the manual mode, playing with the gears, also this one does have the paddle shifters, as we can see on both sides right there. You can do those in even normal drive. So anytime on the freeway, just hit them. It'll activate. What's nice about this is that you've got those three conditions. So regular drive, sport automatic, and then the manual option. But one thing I wanted to mention was that you cannot hurt the car while in the manual drive. So if you do try to go, to second gear at 80 miles per hour on the freeway, the car will override and won't let you do it. And then what's also nice too, this being electronic, as Trish had mentioned, you can just push this to go to park, or Trish is just going to turn off the car here real quick and just show you what it does. Boom. Pops it right over back into park and moves it over for you. So just to let you know, if you do have the car stopped, not moving, you can turn it off and the transmission will go into park. So just make sure you're stopped when you do that, or obviously just push the button and go from there. Here's your good old touchpad controller. So we definitely have that. And then Trish has got it all turned on. We're ready to go. So how about we go outside, give them another shot. And then Trish, where can we see more of you?
So you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is BMW_Trisha, TRISHA.
And then Trish, can they buy a car from me?
Yes, always.
Okay, so perfect. Yeah, guys, I do sell BMWs, new and used. So please send me an email. Would love to have a chance to earn your business. Or you can also, as you'll see on my banner, I've got Scott BMW Smith at Gmail or Scott Smith at rusnacautogroup.com. So let's go ahead and head outside. Give you another shot of this M Sport Package X5 40E Hybrid. There we go. Thanks, Trish. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great one. Bye-bye.